Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And tonight we have a number of follow-up questions to last night's vlog, which was about animal reincarnation. And our follow-up questions include Anya Moon, who asks whether animals ever reincarnate in such a way as to return to households that their soul has previously lived in, and Emmenizer, who asks whether when I speak of an end to a cycle of incarnation, if I believe that is also the end of the soul, all the way up to Miss B. May herself, who asked the original question and remarks upon how interesting it is to ponder the kind of life form we might become when human incarnation has taught us all that we have to learn from it. And my answer to these questions, I think I will take one at a time. And firstly, my answer to Anya Moon, I do believe that sometimes animals will reincarnate in such a way that brings them back to their previous families. I've known a number of people who believe this to have happened in their case, and I've seen situations where the new pet does in fact manifest traits of the old pet, which does lead one to believe it is the incarnation thereof. So I would say yes, I do believe that animals do sometimes reincarnate in circumstances that bring them right back to the families that they were with. Although I don't necessarily think that's all that terribly common, but I do believe it happens. Regarding Emmenizer's question, I don't think the soul ever ends. I do think that just as when we've experienced all of the lessons that a certain kind of incarnation gives us, we go on to another kind, I do believe that there may come a point, and certainly was taught that there is a point when the cycle of incarnation itself has taught us all it has to offer. And then we go on. I was always taught that as being a reunion with deity, from which we come, but that this reuniting with deity, or becoming one with deity, was not in any way an end of the soul, but rather a deeper understanding of what the soul has always been, more of a coming into one's true self. And the third question from Miss B. May about more advanced life forms that we may one day incarnate as, one of the most interesting things that I have encountered over the years is the idea that the stars themselves are alive, which actually is a very ancient idea, but I really didn't take it terribly seriously until at an event in Chicago I heard someone speaking, in fact one of the tarot congresses, I heard someone speaking about what a star was like, and they talked about the conditions of the star and its existence in a way that reminded me very forcefully of the kind of psychic energy work that I had done. And I realized, yes, I understand this feeling. Yes, that could be something that is very much alive, so I would say that one of those life forms we will eventually incarnate as are the stars themselves. So those are my answers to those three questions. I hope you find them interesting, and until next time, may you blessed be. Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. I'd like to ask you to take a few minutes and visit my Indiegogo campaign. You can find it at indiegogo.com/witchschoolvideolessons. This is a fundraising campaign I'm conducting to raise money to help finance my finishing of the video version of our Witch School degree lessons, first, second, and third degree. My goal is to finish them by spring, and I'm hoping that people will support this project with donations to help me to accomplish it. We have a number of wonderful thank you gifts for people who make donations, and I hope you'll consider donating. And if you're not able to donate, I hope you'll support the campaign in other ways by letting people know it's happening. I feel that this is really a revolutionary project, something that will do a great deal of good in the world, and I hope that I can count on your support for it. Until next time, may you blessed be.